Okay, we are back. And I just finished setting up aluminum ingots. So we have them in this storage over here. Getting them at a decent pace, but I'm having a problem with one of these refineries here. For some reason, we're not getting any alumina solution from up top, so gonna have to deal with that. I probably didn't connect one thing or something. Take one of these, and I'm also out of the encased industrial beams. Yeah, so probably have to install an MK3 somewhere over here. I just need to get it up and running, and then we'll optimize it later once we get the MK5s. There isn't really any more optimization I can do for the pipelines since MK2s are the max it'll go. Maybe in the future we'll get like MK3 pipelines or something. And I don't have encased industrial beams in here either. So let's see what the problem is. I think I spotted it. There's no water coming through here. Or yes, there is. There's just no water flowing for some reason. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, there's power for this. But what's going on here? Yeah, there's just no water flowing through here. Like, there's some water in here. Yeah, it's using the water. So I don't get it. Is something restricting the flow or... Wait a minute. Are you serious? You serious? It was going in the other direction. Wow. Okay, so... So you really gotta watch for that. That was like the problem the entire time. Okay, so now this is getting water. The fluid buffer is getting water, which means this pipeline is getting water, and these refineries are now getting water. So that fixed the problem. That was the only problem here. And now it's pretty much holding. Flowing at a rate of... Yeah, it's at 600. Or 602. Double check this. 180, 360, 540. So eventually that fluid buffer is going to fill up. But otherwise, all of these should now be working. And alumina solution is like... Yeah, it's like completely like good here. Let's just go up here. So we shouldn't need to do anything else anymore. Well, let me just double check the bauxite here. Like, what's the rate? Okay, so 120 per minute. Or 360... Actually, it's not going to be saturated. I mean, I could get the bauxite node over there instead of overclocking this. But you know what? Just to make things easier, let's just overclock this right now. Just get that extra bauxite up and running. Because I don't have any MK4s on me. Actually, no. It's at 480. And the MK4s support 480, so it's already maxed out. We'll overclock it later once we get the MK5s up and running. So this should be it. Get up here. Let's move faster. In the other direction over here. Alright, so we're done here. Like, it was just that one little change that pretty much disrupted our entire, like, thing here. Oh, look at this conveyor belt. Well, as long as the silica is still flowing, it's fine. At least I can quickly go down here. So, real quick, I'm just gonna check the bottlenecks here. Like, the alumina solution is not going as fast. Oh, we have to deal with the water. Yeah, there's this thing, like, I have no way of dealing with this thing here just yet. What I plan on doing is having coal power plants, like, burning up all of the excess water here. I also need to put down a fuel generator, but I forgot the rubber, and now I don't have motors, so we'll have to deal with that later. In the meantime, what I'm gonna do is put down like a couple more of these fluid buffers here. Just so it doesn't interrupt it. Then we do have to like clear this out every now and then. Let's just flush it now. And that'll just keep it going for the time being. So until I can get the coal power generators up and running. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Can I like make like 2 of these right now? Just temporarily. Like, I want this in a better spot, but I might as well just have something right now. Also nice to get a little bit of extra power going. And this is all crooked. It's temporary anyway. Yeah, we'll just split this over here. Everything's all crooked here, but that's okay. We're gonna, like, take this down anyway. Let's give us a little bit of power for the time being, and then we'll flush the fluid buffer. And then, like, it's not burning all of the water here, but at least it's something. So once the fluid buffer is filled up, it's not going to go down all the way to 0, like production for aluminum. But anyway, the next thing we need to do is bring the aluminum ingots all the way back to the factory. And then we need to set up our copper, our very first copper production that we set up somewhere over here, wherever it may be. Oh, it's like over here. It's like near the Caterium. We're gonna redo that. We're gonna rework it so that it's making a lot more copper ingots, and then we'll just have a little bit more wires and cables just so we could feed it into the factory and replenish our building supplies. But that area is mainly going to be producing copper ingots for the aluminum sheets. And then once we get that up and running, we'll have our aluminum sheets. We'll have MK5s. We'll be able to complete these milestones. And then I'll have my hover pack, and then we can go around and collect all these slugs and hard drives. We're going to do that while we build up our stockpile of aluminum sheets and casings. Let's see how everything's working out here. We have filled up on screws. Okay, well, anyway. Probably should have left these iron plates over there. Just take 4 of these with us. Coal. Might as well just put this in here. And that should be... Oh, I need to stock up on the modular frames. Two of them is good enough. Alright, so let's get some more of these. Oh, this is all filled up. Nice. We gotta get more motors. Wherever our motor production is. Oh, it should be on this floor. Stock up on... Okay, we'll keep 2 of these stacks with us, just in case. Okay, these should be the motors now. Nope. Nope. Take 3 stacks of motors. Now we do need to bring rubber with us. Like, I gotta go back and build that fuel generator. I did take some plastic out of here. Okay. What was I looking for? Fuel generator. So we can build... Probably should refill that stack of quick wire. But we can build the fuel generator now. I don't know why I went up here. I'll just refill my stack of AI limiters. Didn't really need that, though. Yeah, so it looks like we're starving for copper sheets. Gonna have to address that eventually. What else do I need from here? It's like I feel like I'm missing something. I don't want rotors. Pop off rotors. Get a little bit of extra plastic as well. Yeah, I got the computers and we got our heavy modular frames over here. My own personal stockpile. I think I'm gonna start the line over here. Where do we build it though? Okay, since it's gonna be up top here, probably should maybe bring it from up here. We're bringing 2 lines of ingots. Because I'm remembering from the last playthrough, I had to build an extra line for the aluminum ingots, so I'm just gonna do that like right now. I probably could just do it like this. Yeah, that's much faster. A little bit faster. Still gonna take a while though. Come on. How's our cables doing? Well, this line of cables isn't really doing anything. It's all on this single line. I don't think this line down here is actually doing anything though. Let me just check this real quick. This is continuing to produce. This is producing a lot of wires though. A lot of ingots. That's a merger. I wonder what's the deal with this one. Not getting enough ingots. Not getting enough ore. I think I need to overclock this. So it's 240 per minute. And 4 of these is 120, so it can only support 8 of these. Alright, so let's just overclock it one more time. Like, that's probably the bottleneck with the cables. And that's why I design it like this, just so that I only have to overclock the miner instead of overclocking these individual machines. Saves me a lot of the overclocking saves me a lot of power slugs or power shards or both. But anyway, let's just keep this going. If I run out of encased industrial beams, I'm thinking of just continuing on with the MK3s just to get this done. And since I'm here, I might as well check that miner over there. Like, I do want to see what's being produced here. 240 per minute. Overclock this a little bit more as well. Okay, there we go. Probably doesn't need that though. Just gotta make sure we're feeding that enough because keep in mind, we're going to need lots of cables for that automated wiring. So if I can address a bottleneck easily, like, I want to do that. Oh, we actually don't have that many circuit boards in storage here. Is there like a bottleneck with that? Maybe. If there is, I'll deal with it later. This probably has to do with the production though, than on the supply. Oops. Made a mistake there. Should also get this berry. Now keep in mind, once I upgrade all of these to MK5s, I'm gonna be transferring all of the steel beams and the encased industrial beams over to the little concrete area over there, where all of the steel beams will be turned into encased industrial beams, and encased industrial beams will just be added to the line for...
You are so lucky that you found this most...
Damn it, you're destroying my line of thought. Or my train of thought, or... Yeah. Anyway. What was I saying? So, all of the lesser conveyor belt material is going to be transferred over somewhere else. And... I think this goes here. Yeah.
Harvest it.
Conveyor belt is overlapping. What? No, it's not. You lie. Yeah, I'm halfway through my encased industrial beams, but we're also halfway there. Actually, before I go any further, might as well just pass by this area over here. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. Like, I do gotta check this area here. Might as well also get some copper sheets while I'm down here. You know what? Hit it again with the power shards. Yeah, it seems like the biggest bottleneck is actually the production of circuit boards, not on the resources. But it might be silica eventually. We use enough of that. Like, I might as well take some copper sheets with me. Because we got a lot of copper sheet production down here. You know what, let's like overclock this twice. Get a little bit of additional production down here. That's why I want to be aggressive with collecting all those slugs. Like, if I wanted to just, like, increase production on the spot, I can do that. But ideally, I want to avoid doing that by building out a lot of infrastructure in the first place.
Your contract legally compels you to harvest this artifact.
Oh shit, I just realized. You know what? Forget it. We'll just build backwards or forwards along on the way back, if that makes sense. Like, that's what I was doing, and then I kind of forgot I was doing that. But since I'm already on this hyper tube, like, might as well just go. I could even see the refineries up there. Well, can't see the refineries, but the area up there. Even with the lookout tower there. Okay, probably should also overclock the coal power, or not the coal powers, the coal miners. But first, let's take a look at this. Oh, we are really running out of silica. Should I just add 2 of these, like, right now? Yeah, it was the constructors. What am I doing? I mean, let's... Probably should just add more before we need more. Okay, this is another splitter, so might as well just bring it over here.